You will reap what you sow. Let's take a sip from the cup today. You will reap what you sow. You can't plant corn and expect apples. Good morning. Let's have coffee. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Toto Yender again, and it's that time of the day, so let's have coffee. So today's topic is you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. You can't plant corn and expect to grow apples. And you can't go out and chill with your friends and not study and expect your 1 minute long prayer in your exam room to deliver you an A+. Likewise, you can't lie to yourself at work after missing deadlines, arriving late, and you know very well that you have not been working at the quality that's been expected of you. Like you've been working below standard. And you would then have the audacity to expect a bigger salary. Better yet, you expect to keep the job. You will reap what you sow. This timeless wisdom reminds us of the importance of our actions and decisions. Because the actions you plant today will shape your path in the future. I remember my first time when I started working. My mentor, aka my boss at the time, I remember him, was really nurturing me towards kindness in the workplace and diligence. And he used to say, Toto, you're good, but to be in the league of the best, you must maintain consistency and an enthusiastic approach to your work. That did something to me. I mean, I could have easily just said, I don't need to worry about this, because I'm young and I'm still new. And mind you, this is a track even today a lot of young people are singing, and a lot of people are telling themselves, I'm young and I'm still new. I don't need to put in a lot of work. But I didn't. I challenged myself to become dedicated, And at the time, because I knew that my boss was a guy who mattered, all the little details mattered to him, I put in all the extra work. And over time, I became known for my meticulous effort in the work that I do. Today, I want to talk about something that I believe a lot of young people are going through, aka I'm a 2000. I don't know who's going to be teaching them the way we got taught by the boomers. And I say this, if you're a young person listening today, I feel for you. There are a lot of pressures. There are a lot of challenges out there. But the most important lesson of them all, that closes really the topic, is that you will reap what you sow. And the opposite of that is that if you continue to neglect and be dishonest at work or in business, if you're in business, you will yield challenges and most often regret. It shall end in tears. So I want us to talk about this whole concept of you will reap what you sow. So imagine your life as a garden where every choice and effort is a seed. Tend to it with care, patience, diligence, hard work, and over time, you'll witness the blooming relationships and thriving opportunities and your personal growth. I remember I once heard my pastor a long time ago in Boxburg say, you won't lose weight simply because you joined Virgin Active. You've got to put the work in. In the same way, to a lot of young people, a lot of young professionals, one of the quickest lessons you're going to learn in the workplace that you're not going to get a better salary unless you're willing to put in the work. Simply because you've got the degree, simply because you've got the doctorate and you're a doctor now, doesn't mean you're going to earn as much as a guy who's been doing this for 10 years. You got to put in the work. And we've got to get to a point where we accept that we're juniors. So I remember when I first got started, and this is back when we were still studying, one of the things that I used to do is that I had a crew of friends, and it was all good, we're 5 of us, and we used to all hang out, and we were crazy, man. It was crazy. Some of us were musically talented. They could rap. I know you were, so I'm not going to drop his name. But the difference between us is that, after on a Friday, they'll be like, yo, Totes, let's go down to Newtown. Let's go go grab a couple of drinks and so on. And I didn't really do that at the time. I would actually go home, change, get on a taxi, go and work. I wasn't being paid at the time, but I was working in the weekends. And on Monday, I'd come in to school and I'd get an entire update in terms of what I missed out for the weekend. And that was sure enough. I was like, they'll tell me, that girl you like was there. And that was, at the time I felt like, oh man, I lost out on an opportunity. But I knew I'm doing this for the greater good. So you're a young person today and you're studying and you're thinking, I don't need to worry about that right now. I'm too young. My advice to you would be, look, if you're studying something at the moment, why don't you go and start investing in yourself? Find a job. Find a job so that by the time you finish studying, you've already learned all the basic work etiquette that frustrate a lot of people about new people from college when they come and join the workplace. Most importantly, this is an investment that you'll be making in your own life. Some of us who are working already, you studied your degree, it's been years now. How about you start taking in something new? How about you go do your honors? How about you go do your masters? How about you go for that PhD? How about you go for that extra skills certificate? Because you're investing in yourself. Because you will reap what you sow. And one of those challenges about being a person that would have to take care of the small things is that we tend to feel like we're missing out on a lot of things. And I want to encourage everyone today to say, look, that's not the case. In the end, the quality of your harvest is a relation or a reflection of the love and effort that you've invested in yourself, in your business. And by now, my friends, the truth is that you should know this, and I'm sure most of us know this by now, that you need to choose wisely. For the actions you plant today will determine the landscape of your future tomorrow. Thank you very much if you're listening. My name is Toto Yende. If you like the content that we're putting up, this is our 10 a.m. coffee session. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. I really appreciate all of you guys' comments. More episodes are going to be following. And I can't wait to see you guys at our next coffee session. Remember, let's have coffee.